You read that title correctly, and every word of it is true. But I'm not talking about action figures or art books, even though both of these are super cool. But we aren't here to talk about that. What we are here to talk about is how I've upgraded as a fan. I am now in the possession of something that was so cool and awesome that it wasn't in stores. It wasn't meant for mass consumption. Something so amazing it's growing more and more desirable and sought after with every passing second. I am of course talking about Starlight Sound and Vision on cassette tape. Oh yeah. No, what I'm actually talking about is the Dogman cardboard cutout! Okay, he's not actually this tall. I have him stacked on a box of VHS tapes because I'm really tall and I've never filmed like this before. And I didn't know what to do. Here he is in all his glory. Also, forgive me if this audio sucks. I'm holding the iPad and that tends to always make it worse. So you might be wondering, Jack, how the heck did you get this thing? I've been asked not to get into all the details. All I can say is it was a gift and it was in a movie theater. I feel like both of those are pretty self-explanatory. A cool fact about this is actually the same cardboard cutout that I took pictures with on January 31st when I went to see the movie. My favorite thing to think about with this though is that it was in a movie theater and a bunch of people took pictures with it and now it's in my room. Also, this is the first real piece of memorabilia I've ever gotten. Like I said at the beginning, you can't get these in stores. This was actually made to promote the movie. The thing close to that I've ever gotten is this Lego Batman movie poster that I got when we went to see it on opening night 8 years ago, if you can believe that. And then I got this Sonic movie poster the year after it came out. Here's a closer look at him. Both of his ears are a little bent, but he was in 2 different cars, and I'm just glad he's in this good of a condition. You've got the classic pose from the first book. Also, he has the tennis ball down here, and there's like this extra piece of cardboard. It's just a flap that's bent backwards. You got the logo and the release date. Then over here, you got the DreamWorks logo and the rating. This is also a little bent, but nobody cares about that. It honestly didn't feel real having this thing at first. Looking at the back, you can barely see it, but there's a hole there, and then the logo of the people who made it. And then the structure is just like this cardboard box, I guess. I'm also really glad that they went with this design and not the one on the action figure box. I like this one, I just don't think the tiny mouth looks quite as good as this. So having this is awesome, but my original plan was I was actually gonna try to put it over here on this shelf, because you know I'm the guy that talks about Dave Pilkey. Having a giant Dogman cardboard cutout would be cool for my background. If you're wondering why this is here, I film with an iPad and I shove this in between like the case and the stand so I can prop the iPad up more. So just know, every time you watch one of my videos, Mike Myers is behind you dressed as the Cat in the Hat, staring into your soul.
Scream and run.
I had forgotten the grass and the title were at the bottom. I thought it was just Dogman. Coincidentally, he is in front of my bookshelf. Here's one last look at him. Yeah, I know this video was a little short, but I've never reviewed a cardboard cutout before. I don't know what the criteria are. It looks cool and it's in my room. That's all that matters. Also, it was my first video of the year. I know I missed the 3rd anniversary of my first video, okay? I get it.
Oh, brother!
I got a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about. It's just I haven't done it yet. Also, I'd like to get back into making random stupid videos like this instead of everything being a giant video essay. Literally just made a video of me eating carrots back in the day. I didn't care. But there's no way I couldn't make a video on this.
Wow!
With all that said, I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.
Go! Dogman is go!
Oh, hey Jack, how you doing?
Now I gotta do the poses, I guess.